ethics has two pieces to it. That is, it's on the one hand really about what businesses should not do. They should not trash the environment. They should not deal dishonestly with customers, and they should not manipulate people through false advertising. So there's a lot of thou shalt nots, and these get sometimes positive expressions in notions of CSR and sustainability, and you'll find a lot of that in our program. But for us, ethics isn't just about what business is not, it is also what business is, or put differently, it's not just what business shouldn't do, it's what business should do. What's the purpose of business? Why should business be doing anything in our society? Why should society want and like business? And for us, the answer to that question is that the purpose of business, fundamentally, is to serve. And to serve in two key respects. To serve, on the one hand, by producing goods and services that will enable the community to flourish, and on the other hand, by providing opportunities for people to express aspects of their identity in meaningful and creative work. And that's really why business. Now, of course, in our program, we'll talk a lot about generating profit and paying attention to return on investment and so forth. But one thing that I think you'll find differently in our program is that we do not, in a sense, hold those up, that is profit generation, maximizing returns, as the end of the operation. It's not what it's all about. For us, those are the means whereby whereby a business attracts capital that enables the business to do what it should do, which is to serve. If you think about it, that in some ways turns really the dominant paradigm that's operative in much of business upside down. The dominant paradigm says that yes, most of the time you should be good to your employees, because when you're good to your employees, that reduces turnover, decreases your costs associated with turnover, and leaves more money to shove upstairs to the shareholders. Or you should be straight with your customers, because when you do that, that builds brand loyalty, increases sales, more revenue for shareholders. So customers and employees become means of serving the shareholders. And we're suggesting that really what we ought to conceive of is that customers and employees become really the ultimate objects, the ultimate beneficiaries of what the corporation is about. And sure, the corporation has to give good returns to its shareholders, needs that frankly to stay in business, but that its heart of what it's there for is not just to maximize return on investment, not just to make as much profit as possible, but really to be a tool for service in the community.